Hey Plant fam! Welcome to my channel. We're in line at PLANTCON. Even though I got here at 11:30 thinking that there wouldn't really be a line, there's a line.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
We're here and I'm gonna vlog for you guys to the best of my ability. It's gonna be very crowded, but your girl gave herself a little bit of a budget and we're gonna see if I can stick to the budget. What do you think?
God, we're only the 300th person in line to get in.
More than that. People have been coming for hours. They just paid a lot more money than I was willing to pay to get in early. So yeah, I guess we'll see you guys in there.
Yeah, this is something.
Yeah. Do the hand thing. Just gonna be waiting in line for a while. Yeah, there's people still lined up all the way back to the streets and all the way around the building apparently. But hey, the view's pretty.
When you know we don't get along like we used to. When alone with everything you said and done for me, you'll never love me now, but you'll never know. You got me so bad, you make it all slow down, not getting closer, you're killing me. You thought it's over, I'm waking alone now, not getting closer.
Are you recording? Oh, hi. We're walking into PLANTCON after waiting in line for an hour when apparently we didn't have to. All right. Well, here we are. I'm not used to having a cameraman. My main goal is honestly to go find Lewis. I've never been to a plant convention before, so I don't really know what to expect. There's a lot of plants. I'm kind of like low-key bummed that there's no reptiles here. I feel overwhelmed already and overstimulated already. Oh, naked aeroids. I've never heard of them, but they have some really nice anthurium. This is an Ace of Spades Dock Block SKG Purple Crystal. Can you even see it? The lighting in here is like mediocre. This one looks like a path hybrid as well. This one's really pretty too. Carla PM30 because it's crossed with Sagittatum. That's how it gets that texture to the leaves there. I'm more on the hunt for variegated anthurium. So that's what I'm looking for. These look pretty. Can you tell how it's like purple? Dark and Handsome crossed with Michelle Ace of Spades for $2.90. It's really pretty. This one's nice too. Who are we? Mr. Worldwide Court crossed with Red Vein Dark Phoenix. That one's nice too. You see the red veins coming through on that one. Super pretty. A lot of pap hybrids, it looks like. This one looks like it might have some VVEP. No, Midnight Velvet. Ooh, that one's pretty. Nice pink veins on her. $150 for that one. They got variegated ones in here. You see them? Succulent Empire is right here. I buy from them a lot on Palm Street. They have a lot of really nice aeroids, Koya, and they always have phenomenal prices. Look at this Billy. It's larger than I am. I'm gonna see if she knows who I am when I'm not on the internet. How are you? Can I have a hi?
Yes.
It's nice to be vlogging. You want to say hi? You guys, Succulent Empire, make sure you're following on Palm Street.
Thank you.
She's the best.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you in person. I didn't think you guys would be here.
Yeah, we are 20-hour driving.
Oh my gosh.
We want my family.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys are having a good time in New York.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, you too. Of course. Originally from New York, but I live in New Hampshire now.
New Hampshire, Connecticut. I remember.
Yes.
Compared and answer the question. There's the medical.
People still give me hate on that one constantly because they're like, it's subspecies, not species. I'm like, you knew what I meant. The same but different. She gave me a shirt. Very sweet. Succulent Empire always has good prices. Oh, they're doing tattoos over there. You need a tattoo? All right, she said Lewis is back here somewhere. So we're gonna go back there. Ooh, look at all the synapses. I've been entering into my synapses era, apparently. I got one and now I'm like, oh, maybe I need more. Dark cloud variegated. That one's really nice. I'm by no means a synapses expert. I just think they're really pretty.
Hi, I'm Julie from Greenwich Tropicals. I sell mostly Synapsis, and I'm very excited to meet Jaclyn here today.
Yeah, maybe, what do you think? Should we get a synapsis today, you guys? Are you on Instagram? Greenwich Tropicals on Instagram. Editing Jackie will remember to put that on the screen for you. You're not on Palm Street, though. Are you? Really? It was the first one I picked up, so maybe this is the one I should go with. So I really wanted to show you guys this maker when I was at Bloom in Vermont, and we lost that footage, unfortunately, but she's here. And I did actually purchase something from her when we were in Vermont, but I wasn't able to actually show you guys that footage. So she does poured cement stuff, and I'm just obsessed with the vibe, and I'm glad to see her here. I wasn't actually expecting it. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a look because it's the poured cement, but she does the gold leaf in there as well, and it's just really, really stunning. You can use it as a planter, an air plant holder. I just like the aesthetic. I like these bookends too. Those are really cute. Oh, that's the one I bought at Bloom with the skull with the snake going through it. It's an air plant holder. And they're really, really cool. Nice. I found Lewis. Let's go. I told you, literally, I was like, I guarantee you, the first thing he says to me is, you're tall.
You are.
You're taller than I thought.
Okay, well, at least we have good friends like
We literally have the same. I know, I realized he was still in Florida. I was like, oh. Okay, fam.
Hi,
Guess who it is?
Lewis from Brew Botanicals, and I have to tell you, I am so I literally have goosebumps right now because I'm getting to meet somebody who I consider family, and I just want to take a moment,
Sweaty ball of mess.
and say thank you. Thank you for coming and visiting. You have no idea what it.
I literally came here
This
to
is
see
what
this
it's all
guy.
about. This
I
is-
mean, I bought a plant, but like.
this is what it's all
also-
about. It's getting the opportunity to come here and get to see plants and get to see the people. We're really fortunate, obviously, to have this incredible online presence and the opportunity to hang out and talk with you guys. But
Yeah.
let me just tell you, if you don't go to a plant show and the next chance you get, you're missing out because this is what to me it's all about. And this is why
Yeah,
I come to
even
these
though
things.
we're on fire in here.
It's okay. You're beautiful. So it just
It's
that.
so hot
It
in here. But if you guys are not following them over on Instagram, Palm Street, they've got a website too if you want to buy their merch and all the cool acrylic shit that Lewis makes.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're my new favorite trellises.
I appreciate it.
And the black glitter, you're welcome.
And I made the points on them now. You're welcome.
Yeah, they are helpful.
I know.
All right, I love you.
Much love. Bye.
Got all of the good Hoya. Noah's not here, but his Hoya are. So there's that. So I think this is Bony Eye. Yeah, Splash, $60. Wilbur Graves China. I'm not gonna show you guys all of them because we'll be here forever. This one's cute though. Species Ache, Tapas Hulu. I like that one. That one's cute. And they do make their own acrylic trellises as well. They've got some for sale on the wall. I really love these because they fit perfectly in my cabinet, my Hoya cabinet. This one's cute. Who are you? Only 35, UT316. Very, very cute. This looks like a variegated Lacandosa for 25. This one is a Clemency Orange. This one keeps looking at me. This is, oh, because it's a Saba GPS, Saba Splash. Cute. So you guys can get a lot of these over on Palm Street if you're not able to come to any in-person events. Plus their lives are just fun. The Nungading over here. Age April. That one's cute. Who are you? Qingming River. Oh, I remember seeing this one on their live. Really pretty. This is Yellow Flame, Golden Flame, Epi for 55. They also have the marbles. All right, there's a ton more Hoya over here. Oh my gosh, there's so many to look at. This one's cool. H Cosmos. I don't know. I kind of like that one. That's really weird looking. Chicken Farm over here. Dakey Chicken Farm. Cute. Another Sabah. I'm attracted to the veins, if you guys can't tell. Red Jungle H, looks like one of the Latifolia types. Some nice Crassipediolata hanging baskets here. And then Tangamus, species Tangamus. These are really pretty and veiny. Always like a Tangamus. I have a Verticillata Tangamus, Tangamus. Crassipediata, Michelle, Clone 2. I think I have Clone 1 at home. That's like all silver. Archibaldana with the elbow. It's nice to see some of these in person. This is the Kamingiana elbow that actually Joelle gifted me over at Succulent Empire. You guys remember when I did that unboxing? So sweet. They're so nice to me over there. More of these age. This is Serene. This one gets really, really dark. Age Elephant. I'm surprised these are even still here and that people haven't snagged them. Here's the Snow Leopard. I have this one Noah sent me for inventory and I ended up keeping one for myself because I like the splash on it. Super cute. And then this one looks like the silvery Aurora. Right, I do like this one. She'll turn pink too. The silver will turn pink. Age Aurora. The Nungading Ghost. Oh man. That's definitely a wish list babe right there. And then looks like Incrusata over here. Some Acuta. Super Acuta. More age Mulan. They work with age Hoya, in case you guys didn't notice. That's where I imported a bunch of mine, I imported it through them. This one's cool. This is a wish lister too. Rihanna. It's got a new leaf on it. Some nice hanging ones. And then they have some more aeroids down here. Some green Congo nuclear. They've got some Himalaya pinks back there.
Don't think we're ever coming down. So let's live it up, pick it up, just call me up. Say anything and I'm down. We're just like a fire, and we'll just pick it up, don't wanna stop. We'll keep it going all night. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I want to dance in the rain. Yeah, I'm tripping on it, feeling that it going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the city, close your eyes and just play. And now we sway, and we just sway. And now we sway, and we just sway. Levitating with you, anything can happen. What you think we should do? Let's not begin. We're just flying high, we're not coming down. Come right up next to me, step aside to side, I wanna sway.
And then you guys, Lewis makes these. How cool is that? Literally. These ones are like the shoe boxes you can get on Amazon, but he makes these inserts, the corn cups, like the whole setup you can literally buy from him. This one's really pretty. That's definitely a king of spades. Delta Force in here for 200. You've got a crystal Bessier back there. And then he does love his alocasia. So he's got some really nice variegated alocasia in these displays here too. Lauterbachia, Aurea. There's this pink something, Serendipity. Ooh, that sounds expensive. I don't know anything about the alocasia, you guys. I do know that these are dragon scale or silver dragon Aurea. Ooh, she's beautiful. Look at her. And then Maharani elbow. And then I think this is a bigger silver dragon. Holy guacamole. That's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna close this. Lewis also does all of his own merch. Roots to the wall. Oh, it wasn't me. Roots to the wall. It's okay, everything's fine. Crystal, I know. Super cute. It's really fun. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
For me, you'll never love me now, but you'll never know. You got me sober, you make it all slow down, not getting closer, you're killing me. You thought it's over, I'm waking alone now, not getting closer, you're feeling me. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love, don't call me. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love so blindly. You got me sober, you make it all slow down, not getting closer, you're killing me. You thought it's over, I'm waking alone now, not getting closure. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love, don't call me. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love so blindly. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love, don't call me. So done running around, I'm so done looking for love so blindly. 'cause I know that we're changing. Hold tight inside, we're changing. But I will be forever young in your arms. Tell the story about you and me.
This is the escalator for the cool people.
I bought
She's
plants.
on the nerds.
Wow.
You got plants.
Yeah. Louis gave me one of his cool acrylic things, but I'm gonna give you guys like a full little haul and like just overview when I get back home. So I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, fam. So I'm back home. It's been a couple of days since we got home from PlantCon, and I wanted to do like a little wrap up and talk about my experience a little bit and show you what I got, obviously. But first, I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience at PlantCon in case you guys don't hang out with me over on Palm Street. I did go live, I think it was like Monday morning, and we did chat all about this. So if you were there, I appreciate you. But if you're not hanging out on Palm Street yet, you should definitely come and do that. Even if you are not looking to buy anything, you can still come and chat and hang out. We do more than just sell plants over there. So, yeah, basically we went to PlantCon, New York City. Obviously, you guys saw that already. And the way that entry works for PlantCon is that you purchase your tickets for an entry window. So the earliest entry that we could purchase for a reasonable price was between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. So essentially, you just have to get there in that window. You can stay for as long as you want to. You don't have to leave at 2 p.m., but you have to arrive in that window. And I just assumed that this is their way of making sure that everybody doesn't show up at one time. But if you know me, you know that your girl just like really does not like waiting in line for things. I am from New York. We don't have a ton of patience, and we will only line up for like really good food, essentially. And anything else that we have to wait too long for, we will complain about. So I thought that if the doors were opening at 11, that everybody would start getting in. You weren't allowed to line up until 15 minutes before 11. So I figured that there were going to be a lot of people just kind of like waiting and lingering to line up initially for the 11 o'clock entry. And I didn't want to be in that line. I don't like waiting in line, especially now that I know that it was outside in the direct sun. So I got there around 11:30 thinking that the line would already be moving and that we wouldn't have to be standing for too long. I was wrong. We were out there for an hour. Literally, we didn't get in until a little bit after 12:30, and nobody told us what was going on. So we were kind of just waiting in line for an hour. And for a long time, the line was just not moving. So I was like, maybe they are having an issue. Maybe they're having a hard time scanning tickets. By the time we finally got to the entry, because it was like around the building, so we couldn't really see what was going on over there, there were two people. Two. Scanning tickets for thousands of people that were waiting in line, and they were so la-di-da about it that it was like a little bit baffling to me. Like they were just so either unaware or they genuinely did not care that there were thousands of people lined up in the direct sun for over an hour. So I thought that that was pretty annoying. You guys would have seen the footage of the line going literally around the whole entire building. Thankfully, we were on the water and it was a little bit breezy and it was a really pretty view of the Brooklyn Bridge and everything like that. So it certainly could have been worse. But I was like, there's nobody, no employee walking around like telling people what's going on, reassuring them that like the line is moving and like how long the wait was going to be. I was like, they could have even played some music maybe to like keep people's like spirits up, because everybody was getting really pissed and really irritated waiting outside for hours to get in. So
I was pretty irritated with that because if you guys don't know, I am chronically ill. I'm mostly fine majority of the time, but really simple things like not staying hydrated, not eating enough, not sleeping enough, all of those things can really start to impact me very, very quickly. So standing out in the sun for a whole hour was just not on like my radar that day. So I was just getting frustrated and a little bit annoyed that I was using and draining so many of my spoons before I even got into the venue. Because then once I got in the venue, I knew I was going to be immediately overstimulated and overwhelmed. I got you, honey. Here. You need to go. Okay. Or she just ran away. She's fine. I stole her seat and now she doesn't know what to do with herself. So we finally get in the building and my first thought was, why is it so dark in here? There were literally no overhead lights, like whatsoever, in this whole entire space. And it was very, very small. The fact that they did it in New York City already kind of irritated me when they announced it, because I was like, really, you're going to make people drive and deal with the parking garages and all of that nonsense in Manhattan when you can do it just outside of Manhattan and have much larger venues with parking lots that are easier to get to, like the county center in Westchester, New York. It's in White Plains, for example, which is my hometown, but it's a huge event center where they do expos, they do concerts, they do circuses, like, and there's parking, and it's only 45 minutes north from Manhattan. It's really not that serious, and it's way less chaotic and way less expensive to park your car. And the venue there is equipped for handling a lot of people, the law enforcement there, the security there, the building, like the facility itself is used to that. There's events there all the time. They literally shut down the roads, like they do the whole thing. So I was already initially irritated with that when they made the announcement, but I figured they were doing New York City because they were going to use a much larger space. But when I tell you this thing was like basically a broom closet compared to the county center, I don't know why they thought that this venue was like a good choice for this event. It was very small, very dark, very hot. There were no windows that could be opened. There were no fans. There was no airflow. All the vendors were on top of each other, which you guys have seen in the footage. It was really hard to just like even walk through people. There were these tiny aisles just overcrowded with people, and you would just be kind of like standing there where there's groups of people having conversations and they're blocking the whole entire aisle, and you're just like, can you move? And some of the booths were just too crowded for me to even like want to go in there, and they were dark. I couldn't see anything. So it was pretty frustrating. I wasn't able to film as much of like the plants as I wanted to for you guys. You would have seen at the end, I had to turn on my camera light to even show you some Hoya in there. I felt so bad for her. The Hoya Trove, you guys, she's super duper sweet. Make sure you go and follow them over on Palm Street as well. A lot of these vendors are also on Palm Street, just like my shirt. Do you guys like my new shirt? Green Wedge Tropicals. I'm obsessed with it. It's super duper cute. I got my plant. I'm going to show you from her. She's also on Palm Street and really cute. So make sure you guys follow. I'll have everybody who I spoke to and interacted with linked down below so you guys can go and support them. But I just wanted to start the video or start this part of the video rather with kind of like my recap of the experience. However, I got to hug Lewis, and that was really just made up for it. It was totally worth waiting in line that whole entire time, even though I wanted to bail a couple of times, and David was like, no, we paid for these tickets. Like, we're going in that building. So, yeah, it was really nice to meet some of you and hug you guys. And I know I missed a lot of you because it was just so dark and so crowded that you probably didn't even see me. So, ooh, here she is. She's back. Hi, honey. Come here. So, yeah, let's show you the plants that I got. Miss Lily's going to help us out. This is actually really cool. This is a little acrylic like holder, I don't know, display case, I suppose, that is made by Lewis over at Bare Root Botanical. So he made these, and I'm the first person to have one besides him. He gave this to me to help carry my plants and keep them nice and humid in here. He was super sweet about it. I dirtied it up, but I'm probably going to actually use this for one of my anthurium that needs super duper high humidity, that lives in a prop box. So now I can maybe actually see it because it will get its high humidity in this acrylic plastic. I don't know. What's the difference? Thingy. Little display case. So all we got to do is take the top off here. It kind of reminds me just of one of those like trays, but it's a lot sturdier. And since we are talking about Greenwich Tropicals, and this is the first plant that I bought, I will show you in better lighting now this cutie Synapsis. I think it's like cloudy, dark cloud variegated. Look at how cute this is. So if you guys remember, I bought that Synapsis at Frizz Home a while back. It's been doing really well. I showed it to you in my August favorites video, and I was like, all right, maybe that's my sign to get another Synapsis, but I didn't know which one I wanted to get, and I am very drawn to this type of variegation. So when I walked up to her booth and she had just like a sea of Synapsis, that caught my eye because I've been into them lately. This is the first one that I picked up. So your girl went with her intuition. I was like, there's too many to choose from. I'm just going to go with the first one that grabbed my attention. It also has a new leaf. She got a little bit beat up at the tip here on the car ride home, but she's actively growing and she's just super stinking cute. I'm going to wait for this leaf to unfurl and harden off, and then I will probably pot her up and put her on a pole just like my jade satin variegated. So really stinking cute. Love this one. It's more of like a pictus satiny type of leaf, which I prefer over like the Trubii more glossy types of Synapsis, if that makes sense. So I don't know, you guys. Am I entering into like my Synapsis era or what? Like I don't know what's happening. Let me know in the comments below if I should buy more Synapsis. And then you guys didn't really see too much of this, but I showed in the beginning. I was obviously very attracted to the variegated anthurium, and the seller was Hoffmanni High, and I went back before we left because I was really determined to try and find a variegated anthurium that was reasonably priced, and this one really caught my eye, so therefore I snagged it. It was a little bit beat up, so he gave me a little bit of a discount on it, and of course she got even a little bit more beat up in the car ride home. She was just flopping around. Her old leaf is on its way out, but Lewis gave me this cup with water in it, and I was able to keep her really nice and hydrated on the way home. I'm definitely going to take her out of here now and probably put her back into like just a moss perlite to let her keep rooting. Midnight Garden is the name of the nursery, I suppose. And this is a Midnight Stranger crossed with Red Vein, Dark Phoenix, and this one was $3.50. It's more of like a minty variegation, very similar to like the pap that I have that's minty variegated. So I figured, well, I would make them make babies and try to make more minty variegated babies for you guys. So Midnight Stranger, I forget off the top of my head, is a No ID crossed with Midnight Velvet or something along those lines. I'm not sure. I can put a photo on screen for you guys of it really quickly because he does have the mother plant of that listed up on his Instagram. So that is the variegated anthurium that I snagged for the day. And then of course I was hanging out at the BRB tent, their little setup, and this Hoya really caught my eye. At first I was like, what is wrong with it? It looks almost like sick. But then I was like, no, it's kind of got like similar vibes to like the black cat where you get like the bleeding veins, but this one just has like random splotches of the green all over the leaves. And this one is called AH Cosmos. And it just really stood out to me. And this one was $55. And I am just obsessed with it. I did order a t-shirt from them too because they didn't have the size that I wanted. But Very Botanicals, obviously, I was very excited to see Lewis and very grateful that he helped me with this little setup that really did help my plants on their journey home. So make sure you guys follow all of these amazing sellers. I don't think Huff My High is on Palm Street, but he is over on Instagram. I can link it for you. Definitely make sure you go and follow Green Witch Tropicals. She has such amazing prices on Synapsis and like an insane variety of them. And I'm learning so much about them from her. So make sure you guys go and show her some support. Let her know that I sent you. I'll be there as well, probably buying more Synapsis. So that's it for this video, fam. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know that it was a long one, so hopefully it was fun for you coming along with me to PlantCon. It was very chaotic in there, so I feel like I didn't get to film as much as I really wanted to because, like, your girl was just over stimmy the whole entire time and, like, sweating when I tell you that my hair was, like, sticking to my neck. And I was so uncomfortable. All I wanted to do was go home and take a shower. But the plus side of PlantCon being in New York City, and it was South Street Seaport, one of the piers down there, right near Chinatown. And if you guys remember, like I said, I am from New York. So I was able to go to my favorite Chinese restaurant that I did not think that I was ever going to step foot into again. And I got to bring David and his son with me, and it was just a really nice experience. So overall, I had a great time, even though I think that the event could have been organized a lot better. If you guys were there, obviously, or at any other PlantCon that they did, I would love to hear your feedback and what those events were like. I look forward to going down to IAS next year. Can't make it this year, unfortunately, and being able to take you guys along for that one as well and see what that experience is like. So I'm going to stop rambling. I love you guys so very much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you watched this whole entire video, leave me some building emojis in honor of being back in my old stomping grounds in New York City. And I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I love you. And I also hope that I see you in the next one. Bye.